Hello guys, I'm Michael and today I've got a special video for you, not about flashlights, but about the Victorinox Swisstool X, which I got recently from my friend to review. So guys, if you want to know more about this amazing Swisstool, stay with me. Okay, so basically you may come across the two basic packages, okay? The basic Swisstool and the Plus kit, okay? So let's leave this on the side. The Plus kit will include, of course, the Swisstool, which is there, and the mini screwdriver, very little, suitable for your eyeglasses, and of course the corkscrew, okay, the extension for the ratchet, which I've got here. Okay, so you can see the Victorinox logo on here. Okay, so it's focused. So it's basically the ratchet system, okay? So it clicks one way and stops on the other. So you can always add extension to this and work like this. And of course you've got also 6 standard bits. So you've got hex bits. It's, I believe, 3 and 4. 2 Phillips drivers, this is 0 and this is 3, and 2 hex drivers, Torx drivers, I believe this is 10 and this is 15. Okay, another version of this, it's with wrench, so it's not ratchet but like this L-shape wrench, of course with the same bits. Okay, so this is the Plus kit and let's proceed to the actual tool. Shall we start? I believe so. Okay, so here it comes the Swisstool with its standard leather pouch from Victorinox. As you can see, here is the belt loop. You cannot hold it horizontally, just vertically, so bear it in mind. It is Velcro, not a snap, but a nice Velcro, and I believe it's very nice quality. Okay, before I leave it my fingerprints on it, look how shiny it is, okay, both sides. As you can see, it's very high polished metal, so it's very rust resistant. But as you can see, the fingerprints will stay on it very long, and you simply have to clean it very often if you're aware of these markings, okay? But as you can see, it's the plus bonus function that they didn't tell you about is the mirror, of course. Okay, so we've got a nice ruler here in centimeters. It's 23 centimeters and 9 inches on the other side. Very nice quality, guys, you can feel it, and especially if you're trying to deploy the pliers. Okay guys, everything works smooth and nice. The deployment, I can do it all day long, really, it's so pleasant. Okay, so because of the ruler, you've got some stop points in halfway, so you can just form a line to take measurements. Okay, so it just stay locked. Okay, the other bonus function, because of the handles, is 90 degrees angle. As you can see, you can adjust it and you've got your 90 degree angle here. Okay, so let's proceed to the pliers. As you can see, they work really smooth. I can feel slight movement here, but it's really almost indistinctive, and it doesn't really spoil the premium feeling of this multi-tool. Hear this snap. Guys, I can do it all day, really. Okay, so these are heavy-duty set of pliers, I believe. This thing is really huge. Okay, so you've got your, let's say, needle nose pliers. As you can see here, they are very well centered, as you can see. Okay, so these are parallel and they just touch on the tip. You've got your regular pliers, of course, soft and hardwire cutters. They do not open so wide, but I think it's enough. Okay, here between the handles you've got also wire crimper, okay, as you didn't know. Okay, so these are the pliers. The handles are almost straight, but they are a bit curved, and because of all tools are on this side, these are very comfortable to hold in your hand. They have rounded edges, so they won't cut your hand or just pinch your skin here. It won't happen, okay? So it's very, very well designed Victorinox. Okay, so let's move to the tools, but first I will show you this little hole here. It can be a lanyard attachment, okay, or this could be an attachment to the corkscrew if you have one. Okay, so you basically slide it in like this, okay, move it here, and you've got the corkscrew attached so you can open your wine bottle, okay? Very nice, but be careful not to lose it. Okay, good. So let's start with the blade. This is standard Victorinox blade, slightly larger. It has about 6 centimeters. Okay, sharp point, very sharp from the factory. As you can tell, it cuts paper very smoothly. Okay, as you can see, no problems with that. Okay, the next thing is the crate opener and large screwdriver. This is 7.5 millimeters. It is quite thick, but be careful opening some very hard tins or something like that, because it can loosen your bolts, okay? The next thing is the chisel. Very unique tool in not only Victorinox multi-tools and Swiss Army knives, but generally in the multi-tool world. So you've got this sharpened edge here, so you can just scrape through wood, and you've got some set of wire strippers and scrapers. These are very sharp and works quite well. Okay, the next is bottle opener, screwdriver and wire bender. I don't think I really have to present the Victorinox bottle opener because everybody knows it from Swiss Army knives. It works excellent, nothing to add really. The next tool is of course can opener with little screwdriver here. This is 3 millimeters, and you can also slice some oranges and other fruits with this. Very nice feature. What we've got here next, it's a wood saw. Proven many times, guys, this Victorinox saw works perfect. It is also about 6.5 centimeters long and cuts through it really well. It is a bit thin, so it will penetrate wood easily, but it can also bend, okay? But I think it's okay. On the next side, we've got scissors, standard Swiss Army knife scissors with removable spring, and of course you can reach very good in this. The next thing is the awl, without the hole actually, but it can dig a hole in your leather belt or shoes very nicely. Okay, next tool is Phillips driver. It's actually 2 Phillips drivers compared in one because of its tip. It has Phillips 1 and 2, according to Victorinox, of course. The shape is slightly odd, but that's because of the design to deploy these tools on both sides here, okay? So you can reach here with your nail and pull the next tool, which is small flathead screwdriver. These are 2mm screwdriver. It can be too big for your eyeglasses, but that's why they include also this little screwdriver in your Plus kit. Okay, so let's move to the last tool here, which is wood file, metal file, and metal saw in one. Okay, so you've got very nice file on one side, on another it's slightly different shape, it's more aggressive here, and on the underside you've got this area that should saw metal. Okay, it's very sharp, it's down to the tip, it's very nice, so no blind spots here. Everything locks in place with these two locks. So to unlock the blade or any tool, you just have to move it towards you, and then you can. Okay, so you could see that everything snaps in place. Okay, no play whatsoever, and every tool in fact has a stop at the 45-degree angle here. Okay, every second tool. Okay, so it's basically probably the design of this pivot, but nevertheless it could be a nice feature when you're using the screwdriver, because you can simply rotate it like this, but it doesn't lock on this. Okay, so it's just stayed solid but no lock on this position, and it's basically all in this multi-tool, guys. What can I say summarizing it? Well, focus please. Okay, so it's basically quite heavy. It weighs about 280 grams, so it's quite heavy. It measures about 11 centimeters, as you can see here on the scale. You don't have to take measurements, it says it on its own. But it's a heavy duty multi-tool, really, guys. It's very solid, feels premium in your hand, and this set of pliers won't play on you any trick, be sure. Okay, very comfortable to use, but because of the straight handles, it's not so comfortable as the Spirit model, which I will review soon. But guys, this is very premium. Because of the stainless steel and highly polished, it is very rust resistant. Of course, beware that Victorinox steel is quite soft, so it won't crack, but it can bend slightly, okay, with the high torque or heavy use. From the minuses, of course, if you are a Leatherman fan, you would notice that there are no removable cutters or no replaceable, so if something's go wrong, you have to depend on Victorinox warranty, which is lifetime, so not bad. But you have to wait there to repair it, okay? So basically that's all, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, write them in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.